Do I have anything in them?
You have a little green in the middle of the bottom.
Man. Now I'm gonna have nail polish on my teeth. Oh shit, that's real. That's comedic. Hey, what's up everyone? I'm Jay. This is Comfy Fat. Today we have a special edition of Bad Advice. It's bad advice, if you want it, I got it. But please remember that it's bad advice, cause that takes away any liability on me. And I love that. I got my good friend Victoria Donelda here, and Coco, Chris is in the back.
I refuse to get out of the shot.
Okay, so this week we did Bad Advice. Like always, I'm gonna do the leftovers for the YouTube channel, and Victoria's gonna help. We're gonna kind of just go for it.
I'm so ready. I've always wanted to do this.
You have always wanted to do this?
I've always wanted to do it.
Before we get started, do you want to tell people where they can find you?
Oh yes, you can find me at Victoria Donelda on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.
What do you do mostly with your time?
Plus size fashion and beauty.
Hell yeah, makeup ish.
Lifestyle.
Yeah.
You know.
Also, she's funny as hell, so go follow. Let's get into it. I've been talking to my ex again, trying to decide if we should meet up or not.
Yeah, go for it. What's the worst that could happen? The same thing that happened last time?
You've been dragged.
Oh no, this is gonna turn into mean advice.
Mean advice. How do I get more money?
Spend less.
That's good advice.
That's good advice. That's good advice.
Invest in a multi-marketing, what is it called?
And
multi-level marketing.
MLM.
Yeah, invest in an MLM.
Sell those tees.
And Tupperware.
And the leggings with the weird prints that why are you wearing them? How do I become famous?
Ooh.
Sex tape.
Become an influencer.
Quit your day job, buy a camera.
Invest lots of time and energy into doing unpaid work. I want to move to a different state. Where do I start?
Just start board and map, throw it wherever it lands in Montana. Go there.
That's where you live now, beach.
I love drinking water, but I hate peeing so much. What do I do?
Stop peeing. Or wear diapers. What should we eat for lunch? I'm starving. Worms.
Bark from your tree outside. High fiber.
Very earthy.
Yeah, give me those natural notes.
Those natural notes, the hint of oak.
Should I get into this relationship or stay single? Do both.
¿Por qué no las dos?
¿Por qué no las dos?
Okay, tell that person that you're dating, but live your life as if you're single. The best of both worlds.
But that's good advice.
No, it's not.
Okay.
Tell someone that you're, yes, we're dating, but then pretend you're single.
Oh, I might have done that before.
Oh.
What should I get my nephew for his birthday? He's turning 5. A pair of scissors.
A pair of scissors for sure.
The
Then he
sharper
can
the
cut
better.
your hair.
For free.
Just like Coco. How to support my teenager in a realistic way. She's starting a YouTube channel.
Give her all of your money so that she can be popular without any effort.
Invest.
Invest. Give her an inheritance now.
Give her a small business loan of $1 million. Honestly, all she needs is like fancy shit to show off.
Yeah, Gucci.
Gucci.
Get it. How do I ace my interview tomorrow? I'm a theater teacher.
Oh, play a different character. Because then you know, if you get hired, then you know you probably can't do worse than that. If you're like showing up and just being yourself.
And they're desperate, so you know what kind of a bad situation you're getting into. There were no
Always-
other candidates.
Always follow whoever's desperate. I always forget to take my metal straw with me. Advice to remember it
Stick it up your butt.
for safekeeping. I just squeezed so hard at the thought of that.
How should I slide into a guy's DMs?
Ooh.
Like drastically. Like you're on a slip and slide. You know how hard they hit you? Hit harder.
Send him full-on vulva
Yeah.
pics.
Like cut some pubes and then put them in your hand and present them.
This is getting real filthy for my channel. How do I get myself up earlier in the morning? Just don't go to sleep. I mean, you do that, right?
Used to.
Yeah.
Big fan.
Big fan.
I
Big
got
fan.
so much more done, honey.
Yeah, it's really good for your mental health too, because you like build up your stamina.
And then when you have your like quarterly mental breakdown, nobody knows what to do or how to help you.
Ooh.
So they just buy you things.
Keep them on your toes. On their toes.
Yeah. You haven't stopped crying for 6 days. Here is a dog.
Taking my kids camping. Any tips?
Instead of doing like the child on a leash thing, just tie him to a tree.
I was gonna say that. I was gonna say tie him to something and go have fun. Because like kids in nature, that sounds scary to me.
Lots of opportunities for like
Impalement,
getting lost,
getting taken,
getting eaten.
breaking something, like a limb. Bears.
How do I combat this boob sweat in the heat?
Ooh! Bread! Bread will absorb it.
Bread. The good old like hoagie loaf.
Yes.
Yeah.
Depends on your size titty. Adjust as necessary.
Yeah.
Types of loaves.
Yeah. Some of you might just need Triscuits.
Ooh, that sounds itchy. Advice for introducing cats and dogs to each other.
Just leave after you do it. Just leave. Just don't be there. Come back. The one that survived is the ultimate pet. It's only enough food for one of you. Who's getting it?
It's survival of the fittest, bitch.
Have you heard of Darwinism? I dropped out of art school 2 years ago and I'm heading back to school to get a BSN in the fall.
Oh.
HELP, which is a bachelor's
Nursing?
of nursing. Well, it could be other things, but I'm gonna say it's a bachelor's of science in nursing.
Okay.
So the pain that you felt and the inadequacy that you felt during art school is going to follow you wherever you go in life because you like to self-torture. The only difference is that instead of being picked apart for who you are as a person, like from art school, now you're gonna be picked apart because you got a quarter of a point less than another kid in your class. So now you're never gonna get into nursing school because you're a failure.
Just call it mean advice. It's just basically
It's the same
drop
shit,
out.
different day. Go live in the woods.
How do you handle one-sided romantic relationships?
Buy
Staying
more
in
batteries.
them? Oh.
Are we talking about different relationships?
Are you talking about sex toys?
Yeah.
That's so funny. I would say just hang in there and keep asking people on the internet instead of going to therapy about it.
I'm mentally preparing for taking 3 classes this semester while also working full-time. Any tips for handling the workload and stress and still taking care of myself? Yeah, Adderall. Listen, Adderall is 1 molecular change away from just being straight up meth.
Oh.
So whatever's cheaper.
It's bad advice. If you want it, we got it. Please remember that it's bad advice.
How do I get out of going to see Cats the musical with your cousin? Asked by my cousin. We're going to see Cats.
That's the bad advice. Go see Cats. I saw Cats as a kid.
Live?
Yeah. But I left halfway through because I got anxious and my parents were like upset, so they like we left halfway through.
Wow, that doesn't sound like you at all.
Our energy bill is high. What should I do? Leave? I mean, I've literally done that. Just move. Just straight up move because like you gotta avoid those bills somehow.
When is the best time to eat popcorn? When it's really inconvenient to pop it, like when everyone's asleep in your house, that's the best time to make it and then take it back to bed with like all of the salt. And if you're a butter person, and then just start eating it where your partner is like right next to you and use them as a napkin.
I was gonna say after the dentist.
Ooh. Yeah,
After
a
getting
cleaning.
dental surgery or something. Because like you're gonna miss it. So go for it.
Get it in those crevasses.
Live your best life. Don't let doctors tell you what you're supposed to do for self-care. That's just another hot tip.
Yeah, it's gonna like get all up in your bridge work. Good.
I have a coworker threatening to key my car. Advice? Key hers first.
It's like a dominance thing.
Yeah, you have to establish that you are in charge.
It's like you're Scar and you're throwing Mufasa off the cliff.
Oh fuck, that's a good one.
You gotta be Scar.
Throw that bitch off the cliff.
Is it worth it to pay someone to do your wedding makeup? I'm pretty good, but not the best.
She's
I mean, pictures only last forever. It's not that serious.
a makeup artist, so.
What to do if you find out your boyfriend of 7 years cheated on you with your best friend?
Cut his dick off!
And then after you do it, like stand above him while like it's just spurting blood and just go, ah, yay.
With the ponytail and everything.
Yeah.
I can't.
You should have
I
picked
got
up my
dizzy.
scraps yesterday from when we got our hair cut. You should have like kept them.
Oh yeah?
Like extensions, but like little extensions.
Yeah, I definitely should have done that. Taped your hair to my hair. Fashion. How do I make friends?
Are they necessary?
Stand outside with honey all over you.
Yes, you will
Because we'll
meet
attract
many woodland creatures.
woodland creatures, bees, all kinds of friends.
Does honey attract bees? Because they just want the pollen to make the honey.
Oh my
Are
god.
they attracted to honey?
You're
I
right.
thought we're back to bears.
They make honey. Or they make the ingredients for honey.
There's no ingredients in honey.
They are attracted to fructose, so sweet sugar things. That's how they pollinate.
I know all kinds of things.
Just not that.
What should I do to keep myself awake when I drive home?
Pixie sticks.
Ooh, Pixie Sticks is a good one. Just pumping
But
sugar.
drug style.
Oh, through the nose. Just on the dashboard.
Yeah, dashboard confessionals. That's why they named it that.
Oh my god, they're confessing about their dashboard drug problem. How to tell anybody that you're queer.
Just post it on the internet.
Ooh.
Without telling anyone face to face.
Yeah, family members and friends love that.
And then you're gonna know exactly like who actually pays attention to your life and who doesn't. So it's a 2-for-1.
It's a twofer. Okay, that's it for bad advice or the worst advice or mean advice, whatever we're calling it. Special bad advice here with Victoria Donelda. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you can know when I put videos out there because I'm like highly inconsistent. And I will see you next time. All right, hearts and rainbows.
Bye.
Bye.